Good evening and happy Mindset Monday. And so one thing that I really want to start doing is Mindset Monday emails. So I'll send an email out every Monday with one super simple thing you can do to take control of your mindset and your energy and that for that day. Because it is a fact that the thoughts that we think in the morning determine how the rest of our day goes, right? The thoughts that we think before we do anything, really, it determines how that thing turns out. And so last week, if you are on my email list and you're listening to this right now, then you got 5 emails last week, Monday through Friday, for the Mindful Morning Challenge. In case you did not see those, here is a quick recap of what that challenge is about. And it's something that I'm doing and we're doing in my audience, in my circle of people. We are doing it every 2 months. And what it is it takes you step by step through the process that I took my own self on accident, that helped me wake up to my truth. It helped me connect. Actually, it helped me reconnect with my truth. It helped me to relaunch my soul, hence the soul relaunch. And it helped me remember who I was. That is really what it did. And so I'm taking you through, day 1, right? We talked about beliefs. And this is how this 5-step process is. If you follow this, then you will reconnect to your truth, to your light, to your soul's purpose at the end of the day. That's what you're going to do. You're also raising your vibration. You're feeling better. You're healing. You're healing on an emotional, mental, physical, energetic, spiritual level. Right? And healing is just coming back to wholeness is what we're doing. And so you start with your beliefs on Monday. Then we moved into healing the emotional wounds that are keeping you stuck in depression and anxiety and self-doubt and all of those emotions from the traumatic things that you've been through, clearing those blocks. And then on Wednesday, the 3rd step is intuition. We tapped into our intuition, or I taught how to tap into your intuition when you have been disconnected for so long, right? So we tap into our intuition to start hearing and getting directions for our higher calling from our higher self. Our intuition is literally our connection, our guide, our inner guide to living in the highest calling of our souls, right? In our highest essence and our best selves. And so then we moved into guidance after that on the 4th day. It's guidance, because if you don't have a guidance system of some sort, meaning even if it's just an inner guidance, you use your intuition. If you have a higher guidance like God or whoever it is that you seek to for higher guidance. And then you have your human support team. You have to have those 2 things in order to stay on your game, right? For me, if I did not have a guidance practice and I didn't seek guidance from my intuition or from my higher guidance systems or from my human support tribe, I would be shit out of luck. I would not have been able to stay consistent. I would not have been able to create, programs for women, for moms to get them out of their darkness, right? And bring them into their light and to help them step out into the world as light workers. I wouldn't have been able to do that and it wasn't really me doing it, right? It was something else, which that's a whole other ball game. Right now, we really just want to take control of our life and take our power back and take control of our mind and our heart and our soul, right? At least not take full control, because we're never fully in control, right? But we are co-creators of our reality. So Day 4 was about guidance. If you don't have guidance, then you are SOL. And then that moved us into purpose. That's the fifth step. The fifth and final step is purpose. Because the idea is once you do the Monday through Thursday, the first 4 steps, belief, healing, intuition, and guidance, that's going to set you up to move in to stepping into your soul's calling. Because what happens is if our vibration, which right now, I hope not right now, but at some point when we are sad, when we're mad, when we're frustrated, when we're not happy, when we've lost our spark, we are vibrating at a very low frequency. And that also means that we are attracting things at a low frequency. So low vibing opportunities, people, places, things, words, thoughts, we attract all of that. And so the point of the challenge, the point of my work is to help you raise that vibration up to where you can operate at your highest potential, your highest calling, right? Then attracts to you. So your dharma, aka your soul's purpose, it's called your dharma, is not going to come to you when you're in those low vibes. That is why the Mindful Morning Challenge exists, is to bring you up to the elevated vibration frequency to activate your dharma, your soul's purpose. And so that's what happens on day 5. And actually this week, what we're doing over in the Soul Relaunch Society, if you're not a part of it, I invite you to come over there. You will absolutely love it. You get so much over there, like so much value. I love my group. I love my people. I love the women that I have surrounded myself with. And so back to the thoughts, which that's what this whole recording is about, even though I did just go into a whole tangent about what I'm about. And when you're in my space, that's what you're going to do. You're going to take control of your thoughts. You're going to take control of how you feel, and you're going to see that as information. And so today, for the rest of the week, your tip right now, just to take control of your thoughts, is to get present every single day and sit 3 to 5 minutes in meditation. So what that's going to do, because right now, if you have a monkey mind and your mind is chaotic, and even when I said get present, you might have laughed like, yeah, right, I can't get present. Like I have too much stuff going on. Okay, well, that's the first story you got to cut out right now. That's a story. That is only a story that you're repeating to yourself. Okay. And so we're going to shift that right now to, instead of, I can't do that, my mind is crazy, I have too much going on, to, I can do that, and I will do that. I'm going to sit down after the kids are asleep, and maybe I'll fall asleep, but I am going to sit down and I'm going to breathe. I'm going to exhale. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to feel my clothes on my skin. I'm going to feel the air on my skin. I'm going to feel the goosebumps that come across my skin when I'm listening to this. I'm going to feel my socks on my feet. I'm going to feel the support underneath my butt, whatever I'm sitting on right now. I'm going to feel that. You're going to cut off from all your attachments outside of you, any physical attachments, any attachments to someone's words or how someone's seeing you and you wish they saw you in a different way. Like, detach from everything outside of you. You're not going to find your peace outside of you. You're going to find your peace by detaching from everything outside of you, defining who you are. Your job, your husband, right? Your car, your kids, being being in all the sports, whatever it is that you identify with as you being a good mom, quote unquote, I want you to detach from that. That has nothing to do with if you're a good mom or not. And it has everything to do with you doing this work. Tuning in to your heart, clearing your energy, because that's what you're doing right now. So we're just going to ground. As you continue to breathe and having that energy move, I just want you to connect to the ground, seeing those tree roots coming out of the bottom of your feet into the earth, grounding your energy. And just after this long day of work and running here and there and talking to whoever and creating new plans and getting energy thrown at you all day long, let's just push that down into the earth as it transmutes back into positive energy. And then I want you to call back your power. I call back in my power that everything I've handed out today, I'm calling it back in. Just see this white cloud come back in as you breathe in. And then you exhale all the negative, stuck energy. And it can be any color that you want. And then whenever you're ready, just open your eyes. And I want you to do that every night this week, or as many nights as you can. Set your alarm right now and say, I'm gonna do this tonight. Okay? And that is how you're going to get started with taking control of your thoughts, is to get into the present moment. Okay? I hope that you enjoy that. I hope you have a good evening and get some sleep tonight. And I will be seeing you next Monday. I'm going to send an email next Monday with another tip. Maybe you'll get some surprises in between. I don't know. But regardless, go do big things after you listen to this. One big thing. Go do something that you send an email or a text or go color or go do something that you have been wanting to do. Go read a book. Whatever it is, go do one thing that you've been wanting to do, but you just keep putting it off, all right? Because you don't have time. So I love you. Thanks for listening to this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.